You just tell me. I'm going to start. Now, look, I've got my paper as a landscape again. And I'm going to start on this side of the paper.
Okay.
If you pull it apart, I'm going to start on this side. First thing I'm going to do, you guys see the middle of the paper? Everybody put your feet down. Yeah, mute you guys up again. I don't know how you guys keep getting unmuted. It's very weird to me.
Where's your?
You guys are very weird. All right. Now, so right here is the middle of the paper. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide my finger over to here. So now I have the middle here and the middle here. And I'm going to have a meet in the middle here. So everybody put your finger there and draw an oval like that. I'm going to color mine in. That is going to be the eye, but I'm not going to tell you what animal it is. I'm not going to tell you.
It's an animal.
Right. Okay. Now right here, above the eye, I'm going to put a little dot. Below the eye, I'm going to put a little dot. But look how far away it is. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a big backward C right there.
Wait, Mr. A, I can't see it.
You can't?
Also,
It's an elephant.
You guys are driving me crazy. How do you know so quickly?
The ear. Yeah, it's obvious.
Okay, well, I didn't realize I was dealing with the smartest people in the whole world. So now I know. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Now I know. All right. Okay.
Because we've done an elephant before.
Oh, I know. Very repetitive. Hey, don't say stuff like that in front of your parents. It makes me look bad. Okay. Do you guys see where the line stopped here? We're going to come all the way over here and put a little dot right there in front of the eye. And it's going to try to be on the same plane. We'll see.
Wait, where is it?
It's right there. Because what I'm doing, look, I'll show you. I'm just going to connect these lines like this.
What about the other?
Look behind them like this.
Mine looks bad.
Right. So we've got that going there. And now down here, pretend like you're bringing it around, but we're going to leave a little bit of space because that's where the trunk should go. And I'm going to go right there.
Mine looks like hippopotamus.
It's not.
Stop unmuting yourselves.
Boom! Whoever that was needs to apply for a job as a teacher at Bill Roberts.
Yeah.
Are we good? Okay. Now, right here, we're going to make the trunk come down like this and down like this and stop. Okay, put a little W right there. That's going to be the end of her trunk. I'm going to put some eyelashes on her. And then I'm just going to follow the trunk up the exact same way. That line's going to be the exact same all the way up. All right, good, good, good. Okay, now we're going to start adding a little baby elephant in right now. Watch what I do. The baby elephant's head is going to be underneath this line. So I don't need to draw the line, but what I can do is follow the line and then bring the baby elephant's trunk out like this. And look, it's going to be smaller than the mama elephant. And she's going to have her trunk on the baby elephant's head. Okay, So now we're again going to follow this line, and we're going to make the baby elephant's ear come around like this. Now, bring the trunk up here like this, and then just bring it into a smile here. Okay, do you see how that's not touching the ear? It stopped at about the same place, the ear, but it stopped about a finger's length away.
Mr. E, can you slow down?
Absolutely. You know what? While I slow down, I'm just going to have a little sip of my Good and Gather unsweetened strawberry mango sparkling water. It's delicious.
It's gonna blow.
Okay, now I'm going to draw the little elephant's jaw. It's going to be the exact same as the mom's, and it's going to go lower than the ear. I'm going to draw the little elephant's eye right there. Okay, now we're going to draw the body. And I'm not going to let it hit below this line because we're going to need some ground. So the first thing I'm going to do about this far up, I'm going to draw a straight line, or kind of a straight line. It's the ground, so it doesn't have to be straight, all the way across. Okay, right now, draw a straight line here, touching the ground, and a straight line here, touching the ground. Now we're going to go back to the mama. We're going to draw a diagonal line, but before I get to the ground, I'm going to curve it like this. Same with the baby. Before I get to the ground, I'm going to curve it like that. Okay, now halfway down the mom elephant, I'm going to draw a line that long. Halfway down the baby elephant, I'm going to draw a smaller line. Okay, now I'm going to draw this line back, but it's not touching the back line because that's going to be the back leg. And then to show everybody it's a foot, I'm going to put little toenails on it. I'm probably going to end up painting those. Just to make it more colorful. And now I'm going to draw the front foot. And this diagonal line is going to be the exact same as this diagonal line. And it went higher than the back foot. This diagonal line is going to be the exact same as this diagonal line. And I'm going to add some toenails on there as well. And they went and got their toes done together. And that can be a boy, and boys get their toenails done. I've done it before. I know what's up. Okay, now we have all this weird negative space here. I'm just going to put a little line like that for their tummy.
Mr. E, I can't see the bottom where the elephants are.
Can you now?
Yeah,
All right.
this is so hard.
Guys, everything is lines. Don't ever look at the whole image. Look at each little bit. Like that line's not hard. That line's not hard. Don't do more than you need to. These right here are just little ends. Okay, everything in art is super easy. Like this right here, just the oval that we didn't finish. Straight line, curved line. Don't make it more difficult than it is. Okay, so like for the tail, watch what I do. Straight line, make it a little thicker at the end, and just add some lines right there. Same thing here, straight line, just add a little bit right there. All right. Now I've got a lot of good stuff going in the bottom right-hand corner of my artwork. I've got so much negative space here. So what you guys want to do is you want to think about some fun things you can do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have this little guy holding some balloons. And watch how I do that. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here. I'm going to make my balloons. Here's how I do it. I make a circle. I make a triangle. And then I make a big circle or oval or whatever you want to call it. Okay, that's one balloon. Then I'll bring this balloon string down here and wrap it around his nose. Okay, so you guys do that, and then I'm going to show you what to do if you wanted to make 2 or 3. So let's say I want to make a second balloon. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to draw a circle. I'm going to draw a triangle, but this time I'm going to give the illusion the balloon is behind the other balloon. So I'm going to draw another big thing, but I stop there, bring it over here, bring it down. Then bring down the thing, and another line. I have 2 balloons. And the more balloons you do, the more fun colors you can do. So I'm going to put one here. And I know I'm going fast, but you guys don't even have to do balloons. Because I'm going to show you something else you can do. My mom loves balloons. She opened a store once called the Balloon Company, and she sold balloons. And she would dress like a gorilla and deliver them sometimes. True story. Okay, so that little guy is holding balloons. Now I'm going to show you something that the mom can be doing. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a heart right here. Always when you're doing a thought bubble or a word bubble, always do the letters or images first, and I'll show you why. Okay. Okay, so I've got my heart going. And now I'm going to make a thought bubble around this heart. And what a thought bubble is, it's when you're thinking something. A thought bubble in cartoons is a poofy, it looks like a cloud. And that's how people know what you're thinking. The way I make it perfectly is I go like this. I make a C there and a backward C there. I make a sad face there and a happy face there. And then diagonally, I just work my way around. So it looks like I have all these just weird random curves going, but this makes it so I'm able to connect it around the heart. So once I'm done with that, all I do is I connect these. Okay, so there's my thought bubble. And so we know that she's thinking it. I'm gonna go like this. And they get smaller as they get closer to her head. So he's holding some balloons. She's thinking, man, I love this kid. He's thinking, man, I wish I would have gotten